Hey, peace. What's up, family? This is your big brother, Big Mike, checking in, RealTalkTV. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. First things first, before I get started, man, much love to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for you guys' continued support. I know I've been cold on content lately. I've not been dropping a lot of content. Those of you who follow me know I've been on vacation recently, and I just got back from the Philippines last week. So with that in conjunction with me trying to find a new place now, I just got to my new command, the hassle of moving and all that stuff, man. You guys understand that. What's understood don't need to be explained. But yeah, man, I'm back now. I'm slowly but surely getting back into making content on a regular basis as I'm settling down a little bit more than I was before. It almost feels like my first time being in front of a camera again, man. I've been so cold lately. But yeah, thank you guys for your continued support. I cannot wait to drop that vlog of my time in the Philippines, man. You guys are going to love it. I said, give me about another couple of weeks as I'm still, working on that. And you guys are going to love it. I can't wait for you guys to take a look at that. But secondly, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right there at the bottom right corner. Join the family. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon. Hit that like button. Hit me up in the comments. Also, share the video, okay? All right, you guys, so let's get into the topic. I want to talk to you guys about something that affects a lot of people. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, and millions of people. And that is this: caring what others think. How do you get to the point of not caring what others think? Now, when I say that, I am not saying you should not care at all what anybody thinks, because that's not true. That's just frankly not true. There are certain people that you ought to care what they think. Those who have an impact on your life, your employer, your family, your closest friends. Of course, you care what they think about you. You care how they view you. But I'm talking about and regarding everyone. You always sitting there worrying about what this person thinks, what that person thinks, what that person here thinks that you don't even know. And a lot of times when you are overly consumed with the thoughts of others, most of the time people are not even thinking about you like that. Like for example, you go to the gym and you're afraid to try to work out. You're afraid to go to the gym and work out because you caring what other people may think about your inexperience or your lack of knowledge of the gym. Why do you care? Everyone had to start somewhere. No one is really focusing on you like that, like you think. It's all in your head. Just like, my thing was this, man. I used to care a lot about that as well. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Back when I was younger, I used to care so much about what people thought about everything. And I had a fear of dancing in public when I was younger. I was always thinking people were gonna think I couldn't dance because I wasn't the best dancer when I was young. Got better when I got older. But I used to sit there and be overly consumed with that thought of, what if I look silly dancing or whatever? And as I'm dancing, I'm looking around and no one's even looking in my direction. Everyone's doing their own thing. Nobody even cares. You feel me? Nobody even cares about what you're doing like that. And we're overly consumed with the thoughts of everybody else, to the point where we are stagnated and we can't, fully focus, on our own lives and what we ought to be doing, because everything you do, you always wonder about what this person thinks, what that person thinks, what this person thinks, what that person thinks. And that is a prison, okay? You are living in a mental prison when you are overly consumed with the thoughts of everybody that you come across. What are they going to think about this? What are they going to think about that? Like I said, if that person does not have a direct impact on your life, if that person does nothing for you, stop caring what they think. You are only stifling your own self, and your own life by being overly consumed with that. And to free yourself from the thoughts of everyone else is the most liberating thing ever, man. That's the freest I ever felt when I stopped caring about what everybody else thought. Because guess what? The same imperfections you have, the same insecurities you have, a lot of people have those same insecurities. A lot of people have those same imperfections. And when I got older, I realized that everyone has something that they're not proud of. Everyone has something that they're insecure about. Everyone has something that they are not perfect at or good at. Everyone has that. I don't care how perfectly try to paint the picture to make themselves seem like they way above everyone else. They way up here and you're down there. Everyone has something. If they didn't, they'd be a perfect person. And we know there's none of those walking the earth, right? We know that there's no perfect people walking the earth. So stop being overly concerned with what your, neighbor thinks, or no, I wouldn't say your neighbor, but I mean, you ought to care about your neighbor, what your neighbor thinks. I mean, you guys got to live in close quarters. But what I'm saying is, everybody you come in contact with, you always, fighting that demon in your head about what this person thinks, what that person thinks. Like I said, man, once I got to the point of understanding that, okay, this person over here got something too. I just don't know about it. This person over here is not good at something either. I just don't know about that. This person over here is insecure about something, just as well as I may be insecure about something. We are all human beings, man. All of us are imperfect human beings. Each and every single one of us. So I'm not going to sit there and be overly consumed with what another human being thinks that don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Or that I don't even know fully. Or that does not have an impact on my life. I mean, who cares? Who cares? Those who really matter. Yes, you care what they think. Your parents, your children, your supervisor, people whose opinion of you can impact your life, or how they view you can impact your life. Of course. I'm not saying be nonchalant and stoic about everybody, but those who doesn't affect your life one way or the other about what they think, so what? Let it go. That is a prison, man. Like I said before, if you always walking around caring so much about what this person thinks, what that person thinks, man, you're gonna wear yourself tired caring about stuff like that. It's just not a good place to be mentally when you're always overly concerned with what everyone thinks. I would know because I've been there. I would definitely know. I've been there. You're afraid to live. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You're afraid to live, and break free from that mental prison because you are always consumed with the thoughts of other people. And and what I come to find out, again, the people that you think are caring so much about X, Y, and Z, they don't care as much as you think they do. They really don't. That's all in your head. Most people don't care that much, man, about what you got going on, what you're doing. It's just all in your head because of, seeds that's been planted in your mind early in life or at some point in your life. Man, and I understand it's easier said than done to get over that. That's something that I had to, like I said, take time to really evaluate myself, evaluate life and other people and say, why am I overly concerned with this person here and what they think? Who cares? They don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't live in my household. They don't, they're not involved in my everyday life. Who cares what they think? And once I've been able to do that and I've liberated myself from that, state of mind, I experience life on a whole new level. To be free and to be myself. Whoever likes it, great. Whoever doesn't, that's great too. Personally, I don't care. When you have that mindset of just being who you are, not trying to be like this person over here, not trying to please this person over here, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be liked by everyone. You're not going to be pleasing to every single person that you come across, no matter how hard you try anyway. That is an exhausting effort that you're putting out, trying to be pleasing or be liked by everybody. That's a futile effort. Like, you're not going to ever accomplish being liked and being, looked at a certain way by everybody. Everyone's going to have an opinion about you, good and bad, whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is continue being who you are. Be yourself. And there's freedom in just being yourself. And stop trying to be like everyone else because you feel like this is who's going to be liked. But you're not going to be happy doing that. You're not going to feel complete doing that. You're going to be miserable doing that. Trying to adapt, every way you go to make everybody like you, which is an impossible task. People are going to think what they want to think anyway. No matter how hard you try, people are going to think what they want to think. That's something that's a battle you just cannot win. You cannot win that. Be yourself. Those who like you, those who think greatly of you, fine. Those who don't, that's fine too. As long as they don't have an impact over your life. If they don't do nothing for you, then stop caring what they think. That person has no jurisdiction over your life. And once you get to that state of mind, again, it's the most liberating thing ever. Focus on bettering yourself. Focus on becoming a better you. As long as you're happy with yourself, as long as you think greatly of yourself, as long as God thinks greatly of you, and the people that really matter thinks highly of you, that's all that matters, man. Sleep peacefully at night knowing that. And stop worrying about everybody else who really don't matter to you anyway, or shouldn't matter to you anyway. But hey, man, that's all I got for the video, man. I just felt like somebody needed to hear that. I know that I've been there, like I said, myself at some point in my life, early on in my life. I was so overly consumed with the thoughts of other people. And that was just a prison, like I said, a mental prison. And I was so miserable being that way. And I just wasn't experiencing life, to the fullest. I was not experiencing life to the fullest because everything I did, it was predicated around the thoughts of other people. And I would not do certain things because I was afraid of what people may think. Come on, what kind of mental prison is that? You're afraid to do certain things because of what this person may think about it. That really shouldn't matter to you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Stop caring about what they think. Break free from that mental prison and live life. All right? Anyway, that's all I got for the video, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the video. All right? Hey, but until next time, you guys be blessed and take care. I love you guys, man. This is your big brother, Big Mike, checking out. Peace.